Hello, and welcome back to Zelda Speedruns, everyone. I've got to you a Ocarina of Time GSR Tournament match for you today. In the losers bracket round 1, cma2819 will be face off against QuickKiran, and commentating today will be Link11 and KLS. Take it away.
Hello.
Hello.
So, you have an exciting race today.
We do.
Alright. So CMA has a 115. Whereas Karen
Has a 123.
yeah, 123. So there's a pretty big gap in their PBs. But in this category, there's a lot that can go wrong. And basically anything can happen all the way up until the end. So just expect some shenanigans, I guess.
Yeah. Go out to both runners.
Yeah, good luck to lots of them.
Do we know which is on N64 and which one's on VC?
I believe CMA plays on VC, and Karen plays on N64. So we're gonna have a bit of a diverging route, pretty much right from the start,
Yeah.
and then you'll see them kind of come together when they head to Spirit.
Yeah, the main kind of area they're gonna meet up is around Spirit Hover.
Yeah, a little bit earlier than that, but
Yeah, like on the way, like I want to say it's the bridge.
well, it's on the way to Spirit. Well, depending on if Karen needs to farm bombs after Shadow or not.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's see if Navi bonks this fence coming up. It's a big RNG segment. Oh, looks like Navi bonked the fence on both ends. Bad RNG.
Dang. Yep. That's like what, 5-10 seconds right there?
Yeah, man. They might as well reset.
Might as well. So how is everyone in chat this fine evening? Or I guess morning, afternoon, depending where you are. See, it looks like he's gonna take a little lead against Kieran.
Yeah, well, he's on VC, so that's to be
That is
expected.
true. So that's like what, 5-10 second head start?
It's not that much. It's like 3 seconds,
it's
maybe.
Probably like 3-4 the latest.
Yeah. Anyway, you see right away Karen's gonna take a different route than CMA. So Karen is gonna buy a stick and some Deku Nuts. So he only needs 25 rupees, I think.
Yeah, 25
And-
needs 2 sticks and a
Yeah.
Deku Nut.
Well, 1 stick. As I'm assuming he's not doing West Escape.
If he doesn't do West Escape, yeah, he'll just need around 25, yeah. And it kind of he's
And
just
so
gonna go for
CMA
the one.
Yeah, so you'll see CMA is getting the sword, and he's just gonna buy a shield, which is 40 rupees.
Oh, I guess even if you weren't going for West Escape, you'd probably still have to go through and just grab the pot stick and the stick pot and ball on the wall.
Well, if you go for West Escape, you buy 2 sticks, and if you don't,
Oh,
then
right.
you only buy 1 stick. So yeah, Kieran is not going for West Escape, so he's gonna do walking while talking escape, where basically he's gonna try to talk to the sign and then throw a Deku Nut, and looks like he got it. And yeah, so he's gonna do that, and basically that allows him to go through Pokey, which is the guy guarding the exit to QuickKiran Forest, and CMA's here is going for West Escape, and he gets
Looks like
it.
he got it.
Yeah.
I find it kind of hard to get the clip through Pokey if you kind of slide on the left and the right sides.
Yeah, so the more like common strat is to just go from the front.
Yeah, because you always have to do perpendicular away from him.
Yeah.
And when you get on the side, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, hey, but whatever works.
Yeah.
Clearly, CMA has had some practice with that, so both runners getting pretty good escapes.
Yeah, so generally, if you miss West Escape, you'll just equip Shield and go through Pokey Escape.
Yeah, and that's for VC. On N64, the backup, if you do go for West Escape, would just be to do the walking while talking.
Yeah.
Which loses a lot more time than if you just go for the walking while talking right away. So that's why, generally for races, N64 players opt to just go for walking while talking. Alright, so I'm assuming CMA is going to talk to the owl. Yeah. So, since CMA is on VC and he has a sword, what he could have done is skip that owl by doing slash ESS. And it saves, I think it might be like 10 seconds. But
Around there, yeah.
It's actually very risky to go for because it uses up a lot of time of day, and you want to get into the castle before it turns night. So it's really risky to go for in races.
Looks like QuickKiran might be going for the fuss here. Skip the all any of those.
Yeah, he's doing a forward west, whereas CMA is doing a backwards west, which is a lot faster, but obviously QuickKiran doesn't want to break his stick doing the backwards west. So basically they do that to skip the owl, because when you're in that shuffling animation, the owl can't talk to you. Yeah,
it's something to do with ESS and holding Z, and also just targeting something. The owl can't talk to you because you're considered in a busy state.
Yeah. Anyway, CMA getting Infinite Sword glitch off of the Cuckoo and using that to dive into the well. Whereas Kieran's gonna go for a Navi dive with the stick.
Thankfully, CMA didn't trigger the angry cutscene. The angry Cuckoo who's like Expo did, but still managed to get Navi dive.
Yeah. Now you're gonna see both runners get the bomb shoes from bottom of the well, but Kieran's gonna be doing a faster strat, which is N64 1.0 only, which is called Blank A. And you can see he's gonna get to the choose a lot faster.
Do you want to answer this question? About
Are the two versions close enough? Yeah, so the two versions are pretty close in time, I think. N64 is faster, maybe by 20 to 30 seconds at most. But I mean, the world record right now is on Virtual Console, so they're obviously very close.
Yeah. Just a few little differences, like with obviously blank A as we saw, and then just overall faster kind of resets. But then VC gets the advantage with it has less lag and also it has faster loading times.
Yeah. So interestingly, CMA decided to save warp after getting the bomb shoes. I think maybe it's just because he's a bit of an older runner, but it's actually faster to get caught by the wall master by about 2 seconds, and it also the wall master does damage, which is good because both runners will want to take damage for an upcoming damage boost. Or
Yeah, because anyway,
not damage boost. There for a cutscene skip.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the void out takes 1 full heart, and then you have another full heart from the skull tool.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that CMA will not be skipping the owl coming up because he's gonna want to take damage off the Skulltula.
Yeah.
Alright, Kieran meanwhile is going for this house skip, but he looks like he missed it. He probably tried to pause 1 frame too late. And he's reading some text.
Both runners now going for Sumac, it looks like.
Yeah, it's possible to make it to the crawl space without doing the seam walk. So it's not technically faster to do the seam walk, it's just more consistent, I guess.
That's fair.
Oh, Kieran
that's
got a
actually
weird,
bad.
jump flash. Yeah, so because he's on the N64, that's actually a really bad mistake. Yeah, so he's gonna have to kill himself and then come back and do the damage boost again. Yeah, that's a few minutes of time loss.
And that jump slash is perfect too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause now he has to go buy another stick.
Yeah, he has to buy another stick too. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
I
never understood the timing for that stick jump slash.
Yeah, I think it's pretty precise in terms of like the frames. I'm not sure. I don't do that trick, so I don't know what the frames are, but
I didn't bother doing that on N64 when I was running GSR. He could push the box. Well, he really couldn't push the box because Talon's there.
Well, he would have needed to get the egg to do that, I guess.
Yeah. So he could have taken the Talon box and gotten the egg, but there's no point in that.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it was already daytime, so I think it would have been a bad...
yeah, because he'd have to wait a whole nother cycle.
Idea.
So if he had shield, then he could just mag flip over, but it's not really fast for N64.
The mistake was that Kieran failed a damage boost to the crawl space, and he broke his stick.
So was that just because of point out the stick too late, or was it just like camera?
I'm not sure, cause maybe someone in chat knows, but like I said, I don't do this trick with the
Yeah.
stick, so.
Yeah, I remember when I was running on 1.1, I just did VC
he
route.
failed it again. That's really bad.
It might have been the recoil, but once again, I don't think both of us did that.
It looks like he's hoping for a lucky heart, and he gets a fairy. So that's a little bit lucky, I guess.
Yeah.
So he has a few tries at this now, because he has 3 hearts. But
Rip true count, though.
yeah, it's not looking good
She's
for
gonna
his
be...
true count.
No.
Because if he wants to damage down for the cutscene skip, still, oh no.
He pretty much has to use all of his trues at that point.
Oh, this is not looking good.
No.
Uh,
So if this one does continue, it looks like we're gonna see a indefinite inside spirit on Kieran's side. Oh yeah,
right,
he
well,
hasn't saved,
he got it
so
just now. All right.
that's true. If he
Okay,
failed,
if
he
he
could
uses-
just reset and just go back from the well.
Alright, so technically, if he uses 2 chews... Well, if he uses 1 chew to damage down, 1 chew for the cutscene skip, and then 2 chews in DC, he will have enough for a 1 chew spirit hover.
Yeah.
So I'm doubtful if he's even going to go for that, or if he's just going to decide to go through the temple.
I would just go through the temple and just play it safe. Because regardless, if you miss that, you never get.
Meanwhile, Cma gets his Zelda's letter. Alright, that was a sketchy card.
that was clean on CMA's side.
Yeah, so CMA gets the cutscene skip. He damaged himself and died into the cutscene, which gave him the Zelda's Lullaby without having to watch it.
Yeah, so most cutscene in this game gives you the item on the first frame, and with songs, that applies. So if you can die at the same time you start the cutscene, you just skip the whole thing, but you also keep the item. And in this case, it's Zelda's Lullaby, so we just respawn back in the courtyard when you just talk to Impa.
Yeah.
Which thankfully also skips her telling you to go to DMT.
Alright, so CMA bought the shield, and he's gonna go do the door time skip. Alright, looks like he got it. So yeah, CMA is quite a bit ahead right now.
Oh yeah. We believe in you, Kieran. You can do this. You can pull through.
Yeah. It's just
Trees aren't looking so good, but
I mean, again, it's GSR, so anything can happen. CMA can fail Spirit Hover and then die to Nibiru. You know. And then maybe again to Stalfos.
Yeah.
You never know.
So I pointed out last race, but Robert has a Triforce forehead.
Yeah.
It's just so convenient that the eyes and the nose,
Mm-hmm.
the polygons above the 3 just make a Triforce.
Yeah, you can see there's just some triangles in his forehead, making a Triforce.
Yeah.
Oh, Karen deciding to not go for the cutscene skip, so that's gonna save him 2 choose. So he can do a 3 choose Spirit Hover if he's up for that.
If everything else goes pretty well, you'll have 3.
Yeah, but this is gonna lose him a lot more time as well. Just having to watch this cutscene. So I'm not sure if this was totally worth it compared to just trying to still skip it and then going through Spirit. But
it's definitely safer,
yeah,
but it's gonna lose a lot more time.
Well, it might not be safer if he wants to do the Spirit Hover. Just because.
Oh, yeah, but at least there's more chance to get the on target rather than 1.
Yeah.
So it's safer in that sense.
But yeah, it's safer than a 1-chew hover for sure. But he could have just went through the temple.
Oh, it was his angle that caused the stick break.
His angle wasn't completely straight.
Yeah, so like,
yeah,
he was kind of facing more towards the crawl space.
Interesting.
It did kind of look he wasn't straight though, so he might be onto something, Tomato.
That's with sword. Okay. Yeah, sword is overall a lot more lenient for that.
Yeah.
For that damage fist. So. All right. So Kieran is finally going to go do the Door of Time skip. You might have seen CMA use a jump slash to get past the door. Kieran doesn't have a sword, obviously, so he's going to do a different strat. Basically, he's going to side up to clip through the wall and then target the side of the door, which will kind of align him facing the door, and then from there he can kind of scoot to the left along the door and just make it through.
Yeah, so that target is actually frame perfect. Yeah. But what sucks is that you can actually also, there's a possibility where you will target, but you won't align with the door again, and you'll just go flying out of bounds.
Yeah, that generally happens when you have a bad angle.
Yeah.
Which there are setups to ensure that you get the right angle. All right. So looks like CMA is not going for the Cactus, which I guess he just wants an extra 2 for the Spirit Hover, which is understandable.
What is the world record right now? Currently, I believe Count OG still has record.
Yeah, it's Count LG. He has a 1:13:31.
You're thinking of MST that Marco had.
Well, yeah, but Marco actually doesn't have the MST record either.
No, Jordan got it like a week ago, I think.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, yeah, CMA's gonna go get the hook shot now. Get your damn big hisses in.
I'm going 49.
I'm going for 48. Ooh.
So apparently, like, before I stopped speedrunning GSR when I took my break, I got all of the green rupees and I still managed to gold by like 5 minutes.
Nice.
Like, I think I had like 3 flames, 2 bonks, and all those green rupees, I'm pretty sure I still gold by 5 minutes. I still don't know how that happened.
Alright. Let's see what time he gets here.
It's gonna be a 50.
It's like a 50, yep.
It's a really low 50.
Yeah. The fastest time you can get there is a 46.
Yeah. That's on like really good damper. Realistically, it's like around 47, 48. You're still able to get it without.
Oh, dang. So yeah, Kieran got pretty unlucky.
Yeah. At least we know that now.
Yeah. Alright, so CMA is going to do the hookshot jump to enter Shadow Temple. Basically, you enter up the hookshot by doing this weird like bonk setup, and it kind of preserves your vertical momentum from the first few frames of the hookshot animation. And so he gets up on this seam, and he's able to walk all the way to Shadow Temple.
Yeah, shouts to Rosevar. Before hookshot jump, we actually had to do a true side teleport. So we just get a super side off the bush, and we keep that bush loaded, and we get on top of a grave, and then when we canceled the super side, we'd teleport back to the tree, but we'd be at the right level, so we could just head up onto the seam and just continue from there.
Yeah, it's what's great about the hookshot jump is you also save a bomb shoe over the other strat, so
yeah,
and it's also faster, so it's just a really nice strat. Ooh, Sume getting grabbed the hand, but spawn
that was
looks
a really
okay.
that was a good spawn.
Yeah, so he gets the 1 cycle dead end fight, which is nice. So CMA is going to be doing the boat skip, where he's going to be clipping into the... he's going to do a mega flip to clip through the ground and enter... or basically just fall into the room before the boss room. And then he's going to do a ledge clip to clip into the boss room.
That was a weird setup for it. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that was interesting. So it looks like he's going for the chew nut BK skip, because he cooked nuts. Yeah. Oh, and he didn't buffer the nut throw. That's a risky...
That's a risky move.
It's a risky thing to do. Yeah, in a race, that's pretty risky.
And then gets followed up with the casual, really long buffering in this room. Because for whatever reason, this room and the Fam Ganon room are so hard to buffer in. At least a frame.
Yeah, but after a bit of trouble, he does get it. So, that's the important part. Because he didn't waste any chews there, which is pretty solid.
So since Kieran is on N64, he's going to get bombs first and then make his way over to Shadow Temple. This will generally make the run more. It'll be more easier in the sense that he'll have a few more options for movement, but also it makes Shadow a bit different because he can do a different boss key skip. In a way that he can skip both the boat and just land straight in Bongo's room.
Yeah, and also you can do a strat, a 1.0 and 1.1 only strat, where you drop a bomb into Bongo's room, and you can skip the cutscene. The cutscene that plays when you enter the fight.
That is, if you don't backwalk too early in, or else you can actually crash the game.
Yeah, you can soft lock.
Yeah.
But Kieran is experienced enough to hopefully not soft lock there.
Yeah. It's something to do with the bomb hitting Bongo's hitbox, and you're also trying to load that cutscene where Bongo like just notices you and starts playing the drum.
Alright. And Kieran just fell off the ledge. That's it's a bit of a time loss, but it's not too bad.
Quick recover though.
Yeah. So Adult Link is not meant to do this dungeon normally, so obviously he can do some jumps that were not intended. So he got to the bomb bag a lot faster than you would have been able to as a child.
Yeah, usually in casual you're supposed to be here once as an adult, and that's just get one gold skull with Pierre.
Yeah. Anyway, Kieran is gonna go now get magic from the fairy fountain, and then he's gonna go get the Minuet Forest. CMA is gonna go pretty much do exactly what Kieran just did. He's gonna go get bombs, and then he's gonna kind of follow Kieran along the same route until he gets Minuet. And then Kieran is going to go do hookshot and shadow, which is what CMA just did.
Kieran getting the bonk and the ledge grab.
Yeah. That ledge is notorious for being very trolly.
That's the true impossible jump right there.
Yeah. Here, it looks like Kieran dodged the Tektite, and gets hit by the Skulltula. Oh, so the VC and N64 routes, they're going to converge when both runners are heading to Spirit Temple. So basically when they get into Gerudo Valley, that's when the routes will converge. Anyway, notice QuickKiran's taking some damage on his way to Minuet. That's because he's gonna want to skip the cutscene the same way CMA skipped the Zelda's Lullaby cutscene. Basically, just by dying into the cutscene.
Alright, let's hope Kiran does not land in the middle of Milo over here.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
He dies trying to do a mega flip.
well, that's one way not to land in the middle.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I guess his best plan now is just to take damage from the moblin.
Yeah, he could just Ocarina buffer off of a bomb. It's probably quite a bit faster. And
Yeah.
he definitely has the bombs to spare now. I was about to
Oh
say.
yeah, no, he could just Ocarina
just-
buffer down.
Yeah. But yeah, he just got a bomb drop from grass, which is pretty lucky because it's 1 in 16 per like piece of grass, and there's only 3 pieces of grass in that patch, so it's pretty lucky to get one there.
Yeah, it's also the same for the rocks too.
Yeah. Oh, and CMA is getting trolled by the Tektite. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, so Kiran did damage buffer off bomb. And
Ooh, CMA got the clip.
he did the clank clip. Alright.
Saves a bomb, but people have their words about it.
Yeah, it can be a tricky strat because I think it's frame perfect.
It is.
Yeah. Anyway, Kiran is... He just got the Minuet, so now he's gonna be heading to the graveyard to get the hook shot and beat Shadow.
Yeah, so that clip you need the right angle, and then I believe it's a frame perfect C up.
Yeah. You can either press C up or just talk to the text box
Oh,
that's
yeah.
already there. Oh, Kiran's setting up a super slide into CAC. He's very comfortable with his bomb count at this point.
Yeah, having them full bombs at this point is actually really good. Because you have some leeway.
Yeah. Alright. So Kiran's gonna be doing the Dampe race.
Guess your best
then.
time. I'm gonna stick with my 49.
CMA having a little bit of trouble getting over Mido. But he gets it. Bonk.
Ooh. Yeah, so one way to tell what time you're gonna get off Dampe is where you jump slash. Depending on when you land up there, is you can actually usually tell what time you're gonna get.
Yeah, assuming you have clean movement after that.
Yeah.
Of course. But you can't get any more flames at this point, so
No.
generally can predict your time. Looks
So it's give me another.
So it's 51.
I don't think anyone got a 51.
Nope. Anyway, CMA got the minuet, so he's going to be heading to Spirit now. So he has quite a bit of a lead. You know, obviously due to everything that happened on Kieran's side.
Yeah.
It's pretty expected. Alright. Looks like CMA got the Hess to Gerudo Valley. It's a pretty important Hess. It saves a lot of time because you have to go all the way across Arrow Field.
Yeah. Kieran's gonna go for the safer strat and just line up with the hook shot.
Yeah. These there's two seams here in particular that can be pretty trolly, but
Yeah.
looks like he got through it. And CMA is going for the Hess across the bridge.
Yeah, and an inverted camera. Looked like.
Alright, and he got it.
Also looking a little sketchy on Kieran's side.
Alright, so CMA is going to go for the gate clip. Basically, he's going to do a hover and get hit by a bomb in midair, and that's going to clip him through the gate. And that was, I think, one pause, which is very fast.
That was one pause indeed.
Alright. We'll see if CMA can get this Wasteland Hess. And it looks like he got it. Yeah. So that was very nice Hess. Meanwhile, on Kieran's side, he's doing the boat T-skip, which we talked about before. Allows him to clip into Bonga Bonga's room.
Wait, the Kryzen version of OoT?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
I think that's just like the Unreal Engine 4 version that never got finished.
Oh yeah, it could be that, yeah. Anyway, Kieran doing the quick bongo strat. And CMA is going to go for Spirit Hover. He's not doing the Gwei initial, he's using a bomb for the initial hover. Alright. Looks good so far.
Didn't mean to. Dang.
Yeah, I guess he just killed it by accident, but it's fine. Kills it again. No, it looks like he has two bombs for the...
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. So, taking it slow on the seam here.
Go a little bit further.
Yeah. He's seems pretty scared of moving up.
Yeah,
Anyway, he
any
gets
point
bug
your
shot.
any point your B button goes to the right side, you're gonna get off the seam.
Yeah, so he does get the super slide, and that is a successful spirit hover for CMA. Pretty good.
Round one of Knuckles. Let's see how it goes.
Ooh, CMA going for the jump slash strat. Looks pretty risky, but I
Yeah,
think that's what he always goes for, so it probably isn't actually that risky.
I mean, then again, the chair always has hard drops, so I guess if you do get hit, you're just gonna get revived anyways.
Well, I guess if you land on a heart.
Yeah,
then-
if a heart lands on you, then yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, but that would, you'd have to be pretty lucky.
Yeah, even then you'll just respawn back inside because it just takes your last entrance.
Yep.
Oh, we got it right.
Wow. Yeah.
Back up at
Thank you for the
35.
raid. And looks like CMA got 3 bomb drops from the Armos, which is pretty lucky.
Full circle raiders. Wow.
Yeah.
Just racking up those channel points.
Alright, so let's see if CMA goes for the fancy new BK skip.
This can save.
He missed the jump slash.
This newbie skip can save up to 3 bombs.
Yeah, it saves 3 bombs and also saves about 5 seconds.
Yeah, but it's also a frame perfect second backflip.
Yep. So, nope, looks like he's
No.
not going for the new strat. Which is understandable.
Yeah, so now it's still so new.
Yeah.
I think we won't see it in races for a bit until we have like a decent backup for it if we miss the second backflip.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There are some backups already. And I think Kieran might go for it. I know he's practiced it a decent amount, so we'll see if he does. Anyway, we'll also see if CMA goes for the Nibiru cutscene skip here. He may or may not know that he's in the lead, and if he does know, then he might choose to skip, or might choose to not do the cutscene skip.
So Kieran is not going to go for gate skip.
Yeah, I think he because he's so low on choose, I think he wants the extra bombs. Anyway, CMA not going for the cutscene skip, so it seems like he might be watching the restream and he knows he has a bit of a lead on Kieran, so it's definitely risky to go for the cutscene skip in a race because
Yeah.
you can get hit pretty easily and die, and if you die in this fight, you go all the way back to the start of Spirit Temple, which would be very bad because CMA got Spirit Hover, so he would have to go through the temple normally, which is very slow.
Yeah. Pretty much all the time we saved off Spirit Hover, he'd lose just getting back to the Bruin Knuckle.
Yeah, probably more than that, really.
Definitely.
Anyway, Kieran is not going for a Hess here. He's just gonna roll through the wasteland.
don't blame him, considering bomb count.
Yeah, he has... His bomb count should be fine. He, optimally would only need, I think, 8 bombs. So he's got a few extra, but...
At least 2 at the start, maybe 3, depending how much height he gets, and then he can use... If he gets 3 target off the first tree, then it would need like 7 or 8. So it all just depends on how much height he gets off the first initial bomb.
Yeah, anyway, looks like CMA did not get a double from Rova. See if he gets one. No. Ooh. Looks like no double.
Dang.
Alright. Alright, last chance for a double here. Nope. So pretty standard fight so far for CMA.
Nothing we can really do about that.
Alright. So QuickKiran also killing the Gwei. And gets an okay initial hover. Alright, so far looks pretty good. Let's check out for the Gwei. Oh no!
Oh,
Got sniped right as he was about to check. So that is very unfortunate, because now he has to go all the way through the temple.
yeah.
And having some trouble doing super slide. Ooh. Alright, finally getting it. Hopefully you can get this back flip.
First try.
Yep. So yeah, he clipped through the block, and now he's gonna have to collect some silver rupees to get a key.
Basically, all they're saying is that they're gonna haunt you to the day you die,
Yep.
and how somehow that they're twins, but one's like 20 years older or something. Surprising now he's not gonna go try to get a bomb drop from the Armos.
He can just farm bombs a little later.
Oh yeah, that's right, with the pot.
Yeah. Alright, so he's gonna get this key and then go fight the Iron Knuckle to get the Mirror Shield. Meanwhile, CMA is off to Forest Temple.
I actually forgot you can backflip onto that part of the statue.
Yeah, I never really learned that backflip. I usually just climb up the other side and jump onto the hand, but it is faster to do that backflip.
Yeah.
But I never bothered with it just because optimally I would get Spirit Hover anyway. So
Yeah.
anyway, Karen gonna have to go through this room kind of in reverse from the way CMA did it.
Thankfully, hovers makes this room a lot easier.
Yeah.
Oof. I'd say Wheel of Fortune would be better. In my opinion, I love the Gerudo Valley music.
Yeah, the Gerudo Valley music is good.
Yeah. I never really liked any of the temple music besides maybe Spirit. Otherwise, none of them were my favorite.
CMA kills a Stalfos. He's getting a key here, and he's gonna go clip through the Song of Time block.
I'm pretty sure we all got anxiety from Shadow Temple. And Abominable, probably.
Alright, CMA got the clip first try. It's very good, because that clip is it's frame perfect target.
Yeah.
Alright, Karen only got 2 bomb drops, but he can just farm the pot here, so this bomb count should be okay.
That was a really clean.
Alright, will Kieran do the new BK skip? Big question on everyone's minds.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, CMA getting the quote-unquote impossible jump.
Ooh, looks like Kieran is going for it.
Oh.
So this is the new strat. It was found a few days ago,
And he got it, looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it
GG.
unbuffered. Nice, very good.
So yeah, that's our new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new Spirit BK skip.
Mhm.
You can
I
save
believe
2 or 3
that's,
bombs.
Yeah, it saves 3 bombs compared to
Well,
the strat most people do. But yeah, that I think is the first time in this tournament anyone has actually gotten that BK skip.
Yeah, I know Tomato tried it, but he didn't get the backflip, so he just opted to get the do normal. But that's actually our first time ever seeing it done in a race.
Yeah, I think Lake also tried it, but he failed it as well. So,
Like tried also.
so yeah, very. Even if he doesn't win the race, he can at least.
He gets bragging rights.
We can at least, yeah, have some pride for getting that BK skip. I mean, it looks like he didn't go for the cutscene skip either.
Didn't probably want to bet on his luck there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a founder's badge
May.
for using BK skip, exactly.
Yeah. Cma's done with Forest Temple already, so he's going to be getting his light arrows. And while Kieran still has to fight Tunrova and watch the cutscene and do Forest Temple, so Cma has quite a lead right now.
Time for the longest cutscene.
Yeah, the light arrow cutscene is about 5 minutes in Japanese.
Thankfully, most of it is all scrolling between Sheik and Zelda. So you do have some time to take a little break.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if Karen can get some doubles here. Oh, is he gonna get it? Oh, very nice. He got a double. No triple though.
Get already 3 gods, 3 pieces, give me the arrow.
Can we get a second double? No. Doesn't seem like it. Alright. So pretty fast first phase. It's pretty rare to get a double from Twinrova.
Oh right, George is used to not having cutscenes. He's usually a rando restreamer.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
And 64 is the best fire, but it's also lag heavy.
Yeah. And 64 fire texture looks a lot cooler.
I wonder if we got to keep that texture in BC. Let's see if Ganondorf learned his lesson.
Yeah. Is Ganondorf gonna capture Link this time instead of Zelda?
Or even both. So if he's trying to get all 3, then his best bet's get both Link and Zelda.
True.
I mean, if you think about it, UFC is a whole cutscene. So
Exactly.
Our whole lives are just cutscenes, and we don't realize it.
Wow.
Just one thing to keep in your mind.
That's pretty 5-head.
Yeah. It's all just a game that we can't escape until we meet the ends.
Yeah, I agree. Enough of that. Because we have some gameplay.
We do. Could someone press plus to stop COVID, please? If
I
only
wish
that
they-
worked. If only.
I wish. Ooh, see
Oh.
me bonking on the way to Gan's castle.
That area is so weird in how its collision works. Like, that area may seem like it doesn't have any weird collision, but since the camera's fixed, as you move, the collision moves with you until it hits the kind of like the background.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff with the camera there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Karen's finally heading into Forest Temple.
Will he do the sidewalk?
Oh no. He's doing the right side strats.
He did some, just not the right ones.
Yeah. Going on the right side is about a second slower, I think, than the left side.
Wait. What's going on in about a decade? We're gonna see a whole bunch of supervillains with twisted backstories. Well, don't jinx it. Might just happen.
Cma gets the trial skip. The hover. So he's gonna use nuts and these dino fills.
Pretty good dino fills.
Yeah, the nuts make that fight pretty consistent.
Yeah. Now it's time for the Stalfos.
Yeah.
Pretty decent so far.
Okay. That was a pretty good Stalfos, I'd say.
Yeah.
Looks like he took some fire damage. And
QuickKiran.
Kirin also fighting Stalfos.
Not having the best of luck.
Yeah. Well, alright, not too bad.
The fact that they didn't fix the bow chest in Master Quest, but then Grezzo got it right. Well, the bow chest at least. That chest is fine.
CMA having a bit of a sketchy knuckle fight right now.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Dang.
Dang.
Yeah, he got a little too far to the left. Seems like.
Yeah, thankfully he doesn't have to redo the first two fights.
Yeah, he just has to fight the knuckles again.
CMA's PB is a 1:15:08,
Yeah.
and Kieran's is 1:23:42.
Alright, so CMA getting the double knuckles on the second try. Wow. Kieran going for the so-called impossible jump.
Yeah. This one block for the ground jump is actually really weird because you have to be, I believe, on the right side.
Yeah, you have to be all the way
jump to work.
in the corner.
Like, I don't think this works on the left side either. Actually, I think it would.
On the left side?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the left side. Never tried the left side, so I don't know.
It definitely cannot work from the other side, though. Just because that corner is like made really weird. That kind of like pushes you in.
Alright. Kieran did not use the Dekunut on the first Stalfos, but he still got a clean fight.
That stuff was used.
Let's see
That
how these
Stalfos
go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Stalfos, the first one cheated. He used F boots to get across. Or even able to levitate.
Getting a safety heart. Alright, he's still one hit from death. Okay. He's getting another heart.
Probably just might as well use his Dekunut.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to hit the Dekunut when you're in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
You need to like wait for them to attack. Anyway, CMA doing interesting side hop strat there. I've never seen that.
Did not get a second eyeball. For those that don't know, Ganon has a chance to actually reflect the ball back. And if you don't have the reaction time, you pretty much... you're not going to have a fun time.
Yeah. Anyway, Kieran's gonna enter the ladder cutscene, and CMA's gonna go for the void warp.
Yeah, you might want to lower that audio. Thankfully, I'm not listening to any of them.
Alright, so for this upcoming trick, it's possible to get hit by a rock and basically kind of get screwed and run out of health, or run out of enough health to do the trick. So we'll see if CMA gets unlucky here or not.
So far, so good.
Yep, he gets it.
Shots to Chef Bear, who didn't have enough health going to this void warp.
Yeah.
He just was not paying attention.
CMA going for the double kiss super slide. And he dropped it. That was interesting.
Yeah, he hit the rock.
Generally, you can hit the rocks and still keep the slide going, but
yeah, sometimes I got the same thing too earlier today. I think it's because since it's the bridge, part in that rock is kind of on the slope. So when you recoil, you're kind of not fully going down it. So the game just drops it anyways. But, you know, not too sure on that.
Alright. So if this Ganon fight goes well, CMA could get a 117, which is a pretty good time for a race.
Gotta love the skybox.
Nope. CMA talking to Zelda. He's going for the YOLO slide. And he does not get it.
This is some Maka S health right now.
Yeah, he should be fine. Ganon will kill you from full health anyway. But,
Yeah. He does like what, 5 hearts?
I believe he does 4 hearts.
Oh, right now then. Yeah. That shows you how long it's been since I've done this fight.
Yeah, I mean, for most categories, it doesn't really matter. You just die anyway if you get hit.
Well, the category I run right now, I don't even go to Ganondorf.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just credit work.
See me going for some crouch stabs here. Pretty clean first phase.
Yeah. Can't complain on that one, besides just tail movement.
Alright.
Queen second phase.
Yep, and that's pretty much it.
So this will be a low 118.
Yeah.
Maybe even like a very close 715. Not 715, but 117. No, it's like a 118.02.
Yeah, looks like a
Maybe
118.
Like 118.03. Yeah.
So, GG's
GG's.
to CMA. He has won the race.
GG.
And let's see.
I'll see if we can get in the comps.
Yep. Looks like CMA will be going on to face Claire Lynn D in the losers round 2. And
So CMA, just for your info, unfortunately CMA cannot interview, but QuickKiran is down for a quick chat. But yeah.
Alright.
Looks like
Sounds
QuickKiran does indeed just want to end the race there.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we joined here directly. Hello, how are you?
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
So how are you feeling about that race?
You know, look, I felt worse. His time beats my PB by about 5 minutes, and I was 5 minutes behind my PB at Master Sword. So, you know, after that, the pressure was off. And
yeah. What counts is that you kept going.
Yeah.
After that incident.
Look, terrible things can happen during GSR, and the people paid for a race, so
Yeah.
Tried giving something. A couple hype moments. That bomb in Lost Woods was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And unbuffered head skip first try.
Oh,
Yeah,
GG on that one.
Yeah, that was very clean.
Yeah.
That was
I
smooth.
justified my place in this tournament a little bit after that child section. But
Yeah, so
Yeah.
now you pretty much get bragging rights for the whole tournament and the next one because you're the first one to actually get that one, that BK skip.
am I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
I
one
believe
else.
so.
I'll take
Yeah,
it.
Tomato and Link tried it, but they both failed. They both didn't get the backflip, so you're actually the first runner to get it.
Oh man! All right.
A lot of people are just gonna wait until we have until we have a backup set up in case we don't get the backflip. But GG
Sure.
on getting that.
Yeah. Look, I mean, after I pulled the Master Sword, play wasn't great, but it was passable.
Yeah.
If I can just erase that child section from my memory, then I'll be able to sleep tonight.
Yeah.
Still mad at
about
that Gwei coming out of nowhere for Spirit Hover.
Yeah, that was pretty
I
heartbreaking.
I checked for him, didn't see him at all, did the hover, and then suddenly he was in my face. But what are you gonna do?
You really can't do much there.
I mean, at that point, it's hard to be mad because
Yeah.
didn't matter much anyway. But
Well,
yeah,
did
well,
you have?
definitely good luck to CMA.
Yeah.
I was very surprised to see him in losers bracket round 1. So hopefully he can put up a lot more 118s and put a lot of people out of their misery. Let's say.
Yeah. Did you have any running thoughts going into this race?
I mean, I had put in some practice, but as soon as Orange beat CMA, I thought that two things were going to happen. He's unlikely to let that happen to him again, and even if it did, I still would have to play out of my mind to beat him.
For sure.
He ended up getting the third fastest time of the tournament so far.
Damn.
And he's a fantastic runner. It's really an honor to get to race against him. Last time I participated in one of these tournaments, I got to race against Marco. So now I've done Marco, I've done Valiant, I've done CMA, lost to them all. Feels good.
Yeah.
I can go back to not running this category again, which also feels good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good run for sure.
I just want to quickly point out, behind the scenes, I've been talking to GSR commentators a lot, and yeah, all of them are surprised like how stacked the losers bracket is so far.
Yeah,
actually
it's
very
really
crazy.
stacked.
It's very stacked
There's
right
been
now.
some major
Like,
upsets.
we just need to get all the loser brackets done first, and then we just need to clear that out, and then let's go continue the winner bracket.
We need triple elimination.
I'm telling you, Swiss pairings. Everybody gets to play. Top players make it to the playoffs.
Yes.
It's
That is an
coming. It's the
alternative
future.
system.
Yeah.
I don't think a purely Swiss, like a Swiss tournament with like huge groups and then like small brackets has been done in the Zelda sphere before. That'd be interesting to see. Who knows?
So
yeah.
we have one going right now. There's a parallel tournament to this tournament. It's
Right,
the entry-level tournament. Times under 1 hour 25 minutes, or 1 hour 25 minutes or slower. So we're in round 3 right now, and it is Swiss pairing. So everybody gets 4 rounds, and then the 8 players with the best record move on to single elimination after that.
That sounds like a great system.
Yeah, it's working out well, I think. Link is currently in first place, your commentator. So definitely,
Are you in
good spot.
talks with ZSR about that as well?
We were talking about streaming the top 8 matches. There's a lot of
very nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Swiss rounds.
Same.
I'm looking forward to those matches as well.
Yeah, I'm
been
looking
pretty
forward to them.
I've also seen some, like, not in ZSR, but like other tournaments, I've seen things where there's 2 tournaments, but actually if you drop in the losers bracket of one tournament, you actually drop into like the second tournament. I've seen stuff like that before.
Yeah, that's cool.
So there's many things that you can do with tournaments to like sort of like make it more accessible, which is cool. ZeldaSpeed has been doing a lot with that. But it was an amazing match. Shame it didn't.
It really was.
Yeah. Shame the tournament didn't really work out for you, QuickKiran, but
All right.
there's always a next time. There's always a next time.
Yeah, for sure.
Speaking of next time, this Sunday actually. If you're living in Pacific time, it's not Sunday yet, but for most people, it's already Sunday. Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern, or well, on Monday then at 1 a.m. Central European Summer Time. We have Chef Bear versus Judo Gerudo in Lewis's Bracket round 3, so that is already a few rounds advanced. And then on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time or 9 p.m. Central European Summer Time, with Orange versus X will mark the place. Also in Lewis's Bracket round 3. So, plenty of GSR matches to come. Don't you go anywhere.
Yeah, should be some good matches.
Yeah.
And
Looking forward to see those.
And if you like the randomizer, we have the EO Weekly today, basically, as well. In like pretty much like less than like 8.5 hours from now. So yeah,
Jeez.
Lots and lots of OT content for y'all. But yeah, any last thoughts on the match before we send you all over?
GG's to CMA and GG QuickKiran for giving your best.
Yeah, thanks Valiant for putting this thing together. Always a good time.
Yeah, definitely. Even though you didn't get a finish run, but congrats on the BK skip. On showing it's pretty much a freebie after the backflip. But sadly, you won't live on. Well, in this tournament at least, but...
Yeah, unfortunately, with tournaments, there's, more than one participant and only one winner. So, at some point, everyone's gonna lose.
Yeah, at some point it has to happen.
Still a good performance.
Yeah.
As long as you try, that's all that matters, really.
Exactly.
Alright,
Yeah.
so I think that's pretty much it for us.
In that case, we'll send you over to another OT runner. And we'll catch you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.
See you guys.
See ya.